There's lots of different ways to shut a narcissistic person down. It's about doing it in the right way. Narcissistic people are incredibly self-centered, manipulative. They have an excessive sense of self-importance, an insatiable need for admiration and attention and validation. They are very exploitative and they lack the empathy to care for those they exploit while pursuing their own self-inflated needs. Narcissistic people need to get their needs met from outside sources of supply. They play so many different manipulative mind games to get the attention, the validation that they believe they're entitled to protect their fragile ego and their deeply hidden insecurities. So when it comes to a narcissist, their self-protection, their ability to exploit your vulnerability and manipulate emotions to pull out feelings such as frustration and resentment and anger and confusion and fear within you so that they can maintain their control over you is very hard to break free from. First and foremost, you need to learn to recognize their games so that you no longer take their personal attacks towards you personally. Then it's about creating boundaries, and the best boundary when dealing with a narcissist is distance, emotional, physical, psychological distance, so that they can no longer come after you. And then learning to become non-confrontational. It's very easy to want to be open and vulnerable with those we care about and explain our feelings to them, which they take as a personal attack and go all out to accuse our feelings of being wrong in some way, accuse us of being too sensitive, having trust issues, being jealous, not being able to take a joke, overreacting to them. So we have to learn to stop expressing our feelings to them. We have to learn to stop trying to explain things to them because they just use our explanations against us to attack us, to claim we have motives and intentions that we don't actually have. We can often think if we just explain something on a different day in a different way, they might just understand. They lack the empathy to have the ability to understand. They're only interested in themselves. So we have to become as boring and as uninteresting as possible to them. We have to diminish their ability to find us interesting so that they feel like it's their choice to walk away from us because we've no longer got anything to provide them. We have to avoid giving them any form of emotional reactions. Narcissistic people thrive off those emotional reactions, which is why it's crucial to avoid providing them with what they are trying to gain from you. When they can no longer have the power and the control of gaining that emotional reaction, they might double down and escalate their gains because they're used to getting it. However, unfortunately, when they can't, they will chase a new supply to get the attention that they so desperately crave. Refuse to participate in their power struggles because they are power struggles, and we ourselves can become stubborn and dig our heels in, especially when we start to realise what they're up to. However, with a narcissist, they lack the empathy, so they don't care about how it affects you. When it comes to their power struggles, sometimes you need to seek professional support to help you through. Don't communicate with them directly. Leave them to it. Don't ask them to stop. They see this as a big green light to carry on because they know it's working. They know it's getting to you. And lots of self-care. Keep your mind occupied with a strong enough desire of something that you would like in your future to build and create for you that is beneficial and positive, so that your mind stops wandering on to them and the hurtful, toxic, hideous things they're doing to you as you're breaking free from their control over you.